it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be an update for my Pan That palette, and I'm very excited because I have really what I think is a very exciting update. So I'm not gonna ramble too much. Let me show you guys where I was. I'm going to start with this Divergent palette, and let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what it looks like right now. As you guys can see, big win for me. I was able to finish the cream color that's here. Very excited. I was not a big fan of that one. However, towards the end, it started feeling a little bit softer and creamier. I think just because this palette is getting kind of old, maybe like the top layer of this eyeshadow was very dry, and so it was making it very powdery and dry and patchy. But as I worked through it, I started liking it a little bit better. It worked better for me. But that's it. I was able to finish it, so yay. This little shade right here I have not touched at all. And this one, I expanded the pan a little bit, and I was able to use to start wearing it off like from right here. Not so much expand the pan, but I've been using the product up here. So since you guys are looking at it from like the top, you can't really see it unless you guys saw it like at an angle. I don't like sideways like this, but unfortunately I can't show it to you guys like that. But just believe me when I said that I've been kind of working here, not a lot, but this particular shadow is very powdery that even if I just like tap my brush into it, like all this powder kicks up. The blush I haven't used because I started using a cream blush for my Drop 10 Before Summer. I can't remember, I didn't watch my last update, but I don't remember if I had this much progress. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. This one, however, I know for sure I did not have pan, and I was freaking out because I didn't have any pan showing. And as you guys can see, I not only hit pan, I hit pan like 2-3 days after filming that video, but I have expanded the pan quite a bit. And not only do I have a big pan showing, but like the product like right here feels very thin. So I think I'm going to, because the brush that I'm using is kind of fluffy and big, so I'm kind of like using the whole pan when I'm using my brush. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be expanding the pan here pretty soon. What I am going to do is I'm going to repress this blush. So for the next time you guys see it, you guys will see it completely like no pan, because I'm going to repress it. I really want to focus on that lipstick that I'm using as a blush for my Drop 10 Before Summer. Once I finish with that, I'll go back to using this blush right here. So that is the progress for this one. I am very excited. And now for the Deluxe Shadow Box from Urban Decay. Let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what the palette is looking like right now. I am very happy. I was able to finish Ransom, and I was able to finish Scratch. Ransom from my last update had very little product right here, and Scratch had quite a bit of a big pan. However, when I finished Ransom, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would have seen that I took a chunk of Peace and a chunk of Underground, and I Franken-shadowed it into the pan right here, and I was able to finish that Franken-shadow. So I am very happy that not only was able to finish these two shades, but I was able to take a good chunk of these two shades, and I was able to use them up. However, I've tried to use Underground, and it's really hard for me to pick it up with my brush. And it doesn't really show on my eyes, so I really feel like I have to dig. So I don't know if it's because it's getting old or what is happening, but it's not working very well for me. So I've started using Shag instead of Underground for like a whole lit shade. Graffiti I still haven't used at all. I haven't touched. What is this? Honey. I've expanded the pan a tiny bit, not a lot. I'm wearing Honey like in the center of my lid today, but the main color is Fishnet. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. I've really been trying to focus on using up Fishnet. I don't think I'll be able to finish it by next update. That would be awesome if I did. But I've started kind of like panning looks, and that's how I've been able to work through these shadows, just because I was getting a little bit overwhelmed. Hold on. I was getting a little bit overwhelmed because I felt like I didn't have a lot of progress. Like I have 11 shadows, so I figured I should be finishing one eyeshadow a month, like average. And then that gives me like an extra month to try to work like if I didn't finish one shadow or whatever. But since this is my fourth update, it's my third shadow that is finished. So I am happy. I am happy with that. I think I'm close to finishing a fourth shadow if I count the pan here, 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 and on the brown, the dark brown. Maybe that like equals a fourth pan, like a fourth shadow completed. I'm not sure, but yes, I think I'm really gonna focus on working on fishnet. Maybe I'll Franken shadow another chunk of Peace and Underground together, since I was able to work on those, like work on that shade and use it up that way. So graffiti, I was hoping I could, I was hoping to do kind of like an accent, like lower lash line liner with graffiti, but I'm wearing like a white shirt. I didn't want to wear like a super like colorful eye. I don't know, I guess I'm just not comfortable yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. This guy has definitely pushed my boundaries. I used a lot of dark purple and now I'm wearing pink, and I am loving how it looks with pink shadow. So for goals for next time, I don't really have anything. Realistically, I don't think there's any shadow here that I can finish. I'm just hoping to expand fishnet. I'm gonna keep working the whole month with fishnet. Maybe Franken shadow, Peace and Underground, another chunk of it, and maybe finish that as well. But who knows? I really don't think I'm gonna be able to finish anything else out of these two palettes. So but anyway, guys, that is my update. I'm very excited, very happy with how I did this month. Hopefully next month I will do as well as I did this month. So thank you guys for watching. I wish you guys good luck on your Pan That palette, and I will see you on my next video.